What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we have a freaking tablet in the house. So yeah, today's video, we're gonna be taking a look at this really cool tablet that Dragon Touch is actually what the company's called, right there on the back of this guy. We're gonna take a look at what this tablet features and if it may be maybe a tablet that you might wanna pick up. So really quickly, we're gonna get into it here in just a second, but let's roll the intro and then we'll see what this thing has to offer. Let's go. Have you ever been looking around on one of your favorite streaming services ready to binge that one show you want to watch and have been met with this? Yeah, huge letdown. Or maybe you store all sorts of data for yourself or even clients on your own network attached storage device for ease of access anytime, anywhere. Well, wouldn't you want to make sure that that valuable data is protected? Ipvanish can help. Ipvanish provides a secure environment for everyday internet activity. Once you establish a VPN, hold up, wait. What's a VPN again? Oh yeah, a VPN protects your online connection so that outsiders with access to the same network cannot intercept your activity. VPNs secure your internet traffic and conceal your browsing data from common third parties including cybercriminals, internet service providers, and invasive advertisers. Alright, back to what I was saying. Once you establish a VPN connection, all of your online traffic, web browsing, video streaming, messaging, file sharing, etc. passes through their encrypted tunnel while your identifying IP address is concealed, protecting you and all of your valuable data. With 24/7 customer support through phone, email, and live chat, a team member is always available to help, as well as 40,000 plus IPs on 1,500 VPN servers in 75 plus locations, giving anyone the power to browse the internet anonymously and access a secure network no matter where they're located. And right now, you can join Ipvanish for 3 months for the price of only 1 month using my link in the description below, so make sure you go down there and check that out. Surf the web without a trace using Ipvanish. So this tablet is a 10-inch tablet, hence the name Max10, and it comes in actually 2 different flavors, but the copy we were sent today has the following specs. Like I mentioned already, it has a 10.1-inch IPS 1920 by 1200 display, an octa-core 1.6 GHz processor, 3 GB of onboard RAM, 32 GB of onboard storage, which is expandable up to 128 GB, and it comes equipped with the latest Android 10.0. And then it also has USB Type-C charging, which gets you up to 10 hours of reading, browsing the web, watching video, or listening to music. And finally, it has dual band Wi-Fi, which you connect to a 2.4 GHz band or a 5 GHz band. Now taking a look around the Max10, it has dimensions of 9.45 inches long by 6.57 inches wide by 0.34 inches thick. So it's definitely not the thinnest tablet I've ever held, as you can see right here, but it's also not so thick that it's noticeable. So I think it's just fine for what they decided to do with it. Now the Max10 here has some great I/O and some features around the edges of the tablet that I want to go through. So these features include a USB-C charging port, 2 speakers on the bottom of the tablet, I'll get to more on that later, a 3.5mm headphone port, a power/sleep button when you press it, a volume rocker, and reset button. Then on the back you have an SD card port that can take up to 128 GB cards, as well as a rear camera and front camera. Now going ahead and getting into the construction of the Max10 and how everything feels, it has a mix of metal and ABS plastic parts, but it feels pretty darn solid in your hands, and it definitely doesn't feel like a cheap toy by any means. I kind of did my usual flex test, and as you can see, it doesn't really flex very much at all, so pretty solid. So another cool thing they do with their tablets is they make sure to ship it to you with a screen protector already on it, so it keeps the screen safe from those, random scuffs, scratches, or cracks that might happen. Now one thing along with that is that the unit does pick up quite a few fingerprints on it. I'm not sure if you can see it here, maybe I'll have to put a different shot up there if you can't see it. So I definitely have some sort of like microfiber cloth handy to make the tablet a little bit more clean. And there is a texture texture on the bottom of the tablet right here, so you can actually feel where the underside of the tablet is. So that's pretty cool actually. Now let's go ahead and get into some testing. So the first thing I did with the tablet is get in and download a bunch of games and apps that I usually use, which basically all worked like a charm, and they look really great on the IPS screen you get here. Now, of course, you can easily scroll through your social media like Twitter or something like that, and even watch a bunch of YouTube content with ease. 1060 3GB model that I found on the used market, and let me go ahead and get this a little closer. As you guys can see here, it is dusty, it is grimy, and if you look closer here through the fan blades of the heatsink, if you can even see that, it looks like this thing has never even seen a can of air or anything of the sort. And since you just heard the speakers on it, you know, they're pretty good, but one thing I will say is that they do need to be turned up basically over 50%, or they get very quiet. So here's a bit of a music sound test with the Max10 versus my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think of the sound out of this thing in the comments below. Now, of course, this tablet isn't just for checking your Instagram DMs to see if that cute girl finally messaged you back, or listening to the latest Drake album. You can also play all the latest mobile games on it, like for instance, Braid Shadow Legends. You guys totally thought that was going to be an ad, didn't you? No. This video is not sponsored by them at all, but I honestly just downloaded this because I have seen it a million times, and I ended up playing it, and I actually had a lot of fun playing it on the Max10, as it was a very enjoyable experience with great colors on this IPS display and very smooth gameplay from my perspective. I actually really enjoyed playing it so much. Now I'm starting to realize why every YouTuber actually gets sponsored by these guys, and yeah, I'll probably end up playing it, you know, just for fun anyway. Now for a couple of things that I unfortunately do not like about this tablet. So, you know, I was gonna take a few pictures and videos and show you guys that you can use the Adobe mobile app suite to actually edit them with this tablet, which you still can. These apps do work on here, and you can do stuff like that. If you already take them on your other cameras, you can use this tablet for that. So here's where the problem lies. The cameras on this tablet, they're really nothing to write home about, okay? If there's one serious update or improvement they need to do to this tablet, it is the cameras. You know, if I'm honest, the pictures and videos I took, even in my office here, with all sorts of really cool lighting and stuff like that, where any camera, no matter what, cell phones, whatever, they always look really cool in here. These pictures ended up looking pixelated, mushy, and just downright bad. I'm sorry. So if you were gonna get this tablet just for using the camera or anything like that, I'm gonna have to caution you and say the cameras work, but if you're serious about photos or videos, you'll definitely want a device with a better camera. All right, fam, so that's really gonna be it for this tablet. I hope this video basically showed its strengths and its weaknesses and everything that it can do for you if you are looking for a low-priced tablet. So anyway, tell me what you guys thought of it and all the testing in the comments below. I'd love to hear your guys' take on it. And please, while you're down there, make sure you smash that like button as always, so that I know you guys are digging this kind of tech content and you guys will want to see more of this kind of stuff. And as always, if you guys are not already part of the Visuals fam and you want to be a part of a really awesome community, be sure to get subscribed with those notifications on. That way you are always updated on my latest video or when a new stream will be going live. But until the next one, you guys, I'll catch you later. See ya.